Yo, chat. What's going on? Hello, hello. It's a little loud. Hey everyone. Welcome on in. Heart. Here's my heart, guys. I got you my heart for Christmas, chat. You can have it. There it is. Just for you. All pixelated, just like it. Perfect time of year for a spooky game. Is this even a spooky game? I don't know if it is a spooky game. Maybe it is. I don't know. Welcome. This is Eclipsium. I wanted to check this out. I've heard really good things about it. It's a pretty short game from what I'm told. I think we can easily clear it in like 3-ish, 4-ish hours, maybe. So I'm excited for it. Viking, thank you so much for 29 months. Thank you. And Enki, thank you for 55. 55. Hang on. Sorry, I split my nail right when I sat down. Okay, I fixed it. It's fixed. It's fixed. Saren, hello. Hey Eric, how you doing? How is everyone? But yeah, I hope everyone had a good day. I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow. Those are loud clippers. It was like right next to the mic. Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting to be that loud. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna tell you, but it's gonna be stupid and silly. Hope you guys enjoy. That's right. That's right. Definitely one of my better ideas. Better in quotes. And okay, hang on. I want to turn it back up. The menu was loud. Okay. This is how I walk around my apartment. I just have one hand out in front so I can see. I don't know if you guys do the same. I'm just a quirky kind of guy like that. What am I gonna do with these? Me with your arm out to catch your cat to give him his meds. Hey Matt, pay for 36 months. What is that? No, what? No, no. What are you doing? Don't do that. Bad. No, I don't want to click. That's awful. All right, well, here's my tongue. Okay, that. Here we go. All right. I'm in a lot of pain right now. What if like the rest of the stream I just talked like that? It feels like there's like screen tearing, but that could just be the look of the game. Yeah, I think it's my eyes. Like, the dithering is making me think I'm seeing it. Maybe I am. I don't know. I do love when games have a like combo of like, yeah, it's that line right there. Do you see the line where the dithering catches up with the high quality texture? That's what I keep seeing. That I keep thinking is screen tearing, but it's just the way the look is. I don't know if you guys can see that as well. You see it? It's like the bottom third of the screen. Like right now it's aligned with, if we're looking at these 4 tiles, it's aligned with the center of like where they all intersect. You can see that. Anyways, yeah, I think it changes slightly. It's like a distance thing, like you know when you like render grass and stuff and like high quality, the closer you are. It's something to do with that. But it keeps tripping me up thinking it's screen tearing. I wonder if no, it's still on. Okay, that's not a dithering thing. But I do love when games have like a FMV like insert in a 3D or 2D environment. Like Hylix did it and I loved it. Like Hylix was so good. Is this lost? I want a house like this. File this under Dream House for Dan with the 4 inches of standing water everywhere. Just little plants and gardens and stuff like that. You know what I always thought about? Whenever I went camping and you'd set up like a tent or like more, not necessarily a tent, more of like a canopy or something, or like you know like a tent without a floor that you would usually like put your like seating and you would talk with and stay under the shade and stuff like that. Whenever we set up one of those camping growing up, I was always excited because then it was like the floor still felt like I was outside, you know, so I could like play with bugs and sticks and dirt and stuff like that. But then you were like, you know, inside still because it felt like a new environment. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I liked it though. Aw. Oh. There's this weird like illusion that's happening where because the pixels like have such contrast with each other, it's like I can tell what I'm looking at, but it also kind of just feels like noise. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Was weird little hitch there. I'm going this way. The game can't tell me where to go. Okay, I hit a wall. Eclipsium? Sounds tasty. It is tasty. How you doing, Fancy? Thank you for 28 months. You remember that game we played that like it kind of had like a similar look to this, but not as like polished? And we were driving in a car and we like killed someone in a diner, and then someone went missing in the woods and we found a bunch of crows and we were taking pictures and then we died, and I was like, oh, maybe there's another ending, and there was no other ending. That's making me think of this. Paratropic, something like that. Indigo Prophecy. Dude, Indigo Prophecy, the start of Indigo Prophecy was so strong, where you have the like split camera with the diner and like you accidentally like come across a murdered body and stuff like that. And it's like tense, and like the police and detectives come in and you have to like clean up the crime scene really quick. And then the game kind of turns into like do quick time events to avoid like spectral sand fleas. But I still remember that opening from Indigo Prophecy so much. It was so impactful. Like, I remember it so vividly. Wait, did I just loop? I wanted to come back so I could go that way, but I looped. Okay. Those games always start off cool and then quickly go off the rails. Yeah, I mean, what's the guy's name? Is David Cage? Is that it? He has some issues. That French hack. We're not talking about Expedition 33, are we? I thought we were talking about David Cage. Really, Dan? The game of the year? It's been a while since I've done like a walking sim, and it's kind of nice. It's like just experience a thing. Not trying to get a high score or beat a hard boss. Can I go off? No. Should I continue playing it to understand your rage? It's like I want to say yes. But I know a lot of people are just going to play the game and be like, that was amazing, I loved it. And I get it. But I didn't. Whoa. I do take pride though when you know when something like annoys you or you hate something or something angers you and then a friend comes up to you and they're like, "Hey, you know that thing? I agree." And you're like, "Yes!" That always feels nice. There's a lot of things in video games where I'm like, yeah, I would be comfortable doing this. Old wooden platforms is one of those things that I so hardly nope out. Like, I'm immediately like, nope, I'm good. I'm not gonna risk it. Did you and Dan Floyd ever talk about it? It seems he enjoyed it. We did talk about it a little. I think... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm back in the... wait, the office is different. We did talk about it a little. I think I started to sway his opinion on it. But that could have also just been him humoring me. You have a friend with you who usually agrees on things with you? Yeah. Because it's like, it's one of those, whoa. Oh, that's cool. It's one of those, like, I feel like I always like to know when I'm overreacting, or, you know, like, am I the asshole here? Because sometimes, like, yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm the one who's being the stick in the mud. But I would like to be aware of when I'm being the stick in the mud, you know? like big chains. Like a cruise ship anchor. There's that weird, like, pulsy wind sound that's freaking me out. Time for coffee? The bitrate hates the graphics? Yeah. Oh. Okay. It's like, oh, a prototype? I'm Alex Mercer. The first time I played Prototype when I was a kid, I definitely had so many dreams of having like his powers, like turning my body into like blades and a big knife and stuff like that, and just being able to like super jump and fly and all that shit. He was so cool. Like Eye of Sauron watching me. With blade arm. This feels so Blight. It does feel Blighttown. I'm curious if they did like a actual like makeup to make that blade hand, or if it's totally just, you know, like digital graphics. Because it looks like it could work. It looks like it's, you know, maybe like the ring and pinky, kind of like. Totally fine. knife pinky. Could be practical effects. Yeah, it'd be cool seeing the like behind the scenes. This is like no fucking chance you'd catch me on this. I didn't jump. Jesus. Does my hand look a little pixelated? It doesn't look pixelated, but I do have this like weird knife in it, Stodge. Do you have that? Is that a me problem? You guys can do that, right? Little shea butter will fix that up. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I don't know why that reminded me of all things. So I went to my dentist today, chat. Not great news. They didn't do the cleaning today because they were like, hey, we want to do this deeper cleaning. Which, you know, is double the price. And then they would have to do it in 2 batches because they numb half your face, right? And they did a bunch of x-rays and scans of me and stuff, and they're like, the bad news is your bottom wisdom teeth have to come out. So I need to get that figured out. Because one, that's obviously going to be expensive because that's whole fucking surgery. My, the top wisdom teeth apparently are fine, but the problem is like the bottom, like one of my wisdom teeth in the bottom is like, it's like curling into my other tooth. So they're like, we need to get it out because there's a chance it could be infected and we don't want it to infect, you know, your other teeth or your jaw. And it looks like that's the case. Which, if it's already messed with, you know, the teeth, then that would be like root canal territory, if not. But other than that, though, like, for how little I've taken care of my body, things were in okay shape. Like, I have some cavities, obviously, but they'd all be fillings. Nothing's in root canal territory yet. But yeah, that kind of sucks. So I scheduled the deep cleaning for the end of January. Cause they were like, hey, we should probably try to get the extractions handled. And I was like, I'll try to, but I'm just letting you know it's probably gonna be a while because I'm gonna have to save up for that. Cause I already am saving up for just cleaning, so it's like, we'll see. So, but at least I got like all my like, you know, scans and everything done today. And then they prescribed me to some prescription toothpaste, which costs $25 for toothpaste. Which, I mean, it's a prescription, so whatever, but it's kind of silly. But the good news is, when I go to the dentist, there's a poke restaurant right across the street from it, so I got poke. If it's super duper fluoride, yeah, it's fluoride, like extra strength kind of toothpaste. I'm supposed to use it once a day. But it was for the one thing that was like did make me feel good for how few times I've been to the dentist in like the past decade. My teeth are in pretty good shape. Like the back molars and stuff are definitely like the worst offenders, but they were like all of my front like center teeth up to like the back two like molars on each side. They were like, there's no issue. Just overcrowding. But I mean, not much I could do about that. Also, check this out. Yeah. In case you forgot. You want to scrub through the frames of that, right? It's so like slick. I'd love to see if there was actual like practical effects makeup they did to the hand. I just looped. I thought there were secrets. I like the little music. How was your recovery from the 120 shines? That was great. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I kind of just watched Barry play Castlevania, and then I was like, I don't feel like streaming. But yeah, it was good. It was a fun time. I actually had a really good time doing the Mario Sunshine. Was a very like invigorating stream. One of those streams that like it was like I want to stream more. Like that made me happy. I feel like it's a pretty uncommon thing for me these days of like I did a stream and I want to stream again, or like I did a piece of art and I want to do art again, you know? So I count it as a win. Button. Should we get the second half of Dispatch? No, I need to. I need to. You're having deja vu over this game? Have you played it before? No, I have not. I've played a few things that have like a similar kind of vibe and feel, maybe? What's that one game where you like cast spells and it has the like live action hands like this, and one of the things just goes like, Ort, Ort, Ort. Does anyone know that name in that game? You're like a magician or a mage or a wizard. Hexen, Hand of Doom. One of those sounds familiar. Hand of Doom. That was one of those, like, I saw that when it came out. And I was like, I want to get around to play that. But I think I watched a full playthrough, so. What do you think the fleshy branches represent? The screaming wizard on fire, you put him out? Yeah. You just walk up to him and there's a wizard on fire, and you go to talk to him and he just screams. It's such a good little bit. Yeah, I like the caves more than the wooden platforms. There was something very similar to this that we played, I think, in the Haunted Demo disc. But I don't remember the name of it. It's like vaguely coming back to me. There's a Christmas one out too? Dude, I didn't even finish the other one. I thought I finished the other one, and then I realized there was a side B to the discs, and I never got back to it. I was ready to be jump scared. Little goopy worm friends. Ugh, I do not like that. What's not to like about it? You're right. Love the goopy sounds. I saw that hole, and I thought it was like a, the Bloodborne brain situation. The, like, Eye of Mensis, whatever it's called. The goopers are friend-shaped? Oh, okay. Seeing them, like, wriggle just out of sight is very unsettling. I love it. Think I can go that way? Nope. Nope. Wait. There's a shiny. I'm being baited by shiny. I do not think I can obtain the shiny. I want it. I need it. Oh, those are big goopies. Those are big goopy boys. I thought that was water. I'm fine. I didn't get scared. Red. Hello? No, no, come back. Oh. Won't be needing this. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Walking on glass? No. I'm an insect man. Ow. Dude, all these doors suck. Oh. Whoa. Use the optical instrument to view hidden paths. Okay, that's sick. I keep wanting to make a joke about Jesus having holes in his hands, and because he just wanted the lens of truth, like, but I don't know how to make it. I have a feeling I can probably fall off these sides. So I want to test it, but I also don't want to. The animation of the hand splitting like that is so cool. Oh, I think I died. I think something was happening that I was not paying attention to. There's a TV on in here. Huh. This isn't the blue Christmas you had in mind? No, it's see, we got blue Christmas. We got, you know, the knife to carve the turkey. Excuse me. I'm going backwards. I think. No, this is the way we came in. Oh, yeah. There's the lady. Okay, yeah, the trees are bad if I'm not in the light. Oh. I see. Lady was not, in fact, a friend. Oh, never mind. Scripted death? I'm curious if you could survive it. Like, if you just didn't get near it, maybe? We're in Skyrim. Ew, Finally awake. This is Riften. Wait, what was the name of the first town? Was it Riften? Whiterun? Whiterun, maybe? Oh, wait. I forgot I have knife hand. I'm here to take your stuff. I've got a knife hand and I'm not afraid to use it. Damn knife hand, you scary. Hang on, can I go up first? It's not a... 3 keys. You must answer our riddle. Okay. Whiterun's the first walled city. Helgen's when you lose your head. Your head. Almost lose your head. Yeah, Helgen's where you... What's the one that you... like, go to first? Like, after you escape. You follow down the hill. What's that city? Riverwood? That checks out. Alright, so we need 3 keys for down here. There was some kind of lever we needed. For a bucket. Oh, I also watched the new Glass or Knives Out movie. I really enjoyed it. Love a good murder mystery. Are you okay? Key. It won't let me activate stuff close to that house. Oh, this one was... gonna get in. You and Amber liked it? Yeah, it was really good. Liked it better. Yeah, same. Much better than Glass Onion. Like, I still enjoyed Glass Onion, for sure, but... What's it called? Wake Up Dead Man? Felt just really... real good. I will say... One thing I'm not a fan of with it is... They do the, like... There's a moment in the film where there's like, oh, stuff's going on, and they directly show you like a character that shouldn't be that character and isn't that character, but it's like, oh, you're caught up in the moment, so you think it's that character. So it's like, it wasn't like a bad or annoying thing, but it was definitely one of those, I'm like, come on. I guess I need to book it. It's like, what the fuck? Why'd you make me touch the fire? It's hot. Thought this was just gonna be the, Oh, it is the path down. What the hell? Sorry, someone buzzed my apartment. Jump scared me. Oh, maybe... No? Okay. Oh, the Christmas card rhymes too? Yeah. I got a few Christmas cards from friends and it meant the world to me. I got them on display right next to me. Key. Thanks, dead fish. Did you get yours? Oh, yeah. Thank you for sending me one. Fish. It's a bit bloody out. That is just blood now. Okay, so we have 2 keys. We need the third, which I'm assuming we need to lower the bucket into the thing. But I still need to find bucket. Is this how we came in to town? I think it is. Actually, maybe not, because I don't remember coming in this way. Yeah, we came in the other way. Here we came in this way. Bucket. Pretty. Bucket? That's right. You like to get into sending physical Christmas cards? It's one of those things that I've always wanted to do. One of these years, I'll be ahead enough of the game to do it. I didn't think about doing it until way late this year and just didn't happen, but I really want to. I need to like make sure I plan for it next year. By the time you think of it, it's already too late. Yeah. Key. When I was going to get poke, I grabbed some groceries nearby, which literally all I grabbed was milk because I was like, I can't think of what else I needed. I know I needed milk though. So I grabbed milk, and while I was passing it, I saw Pop-Tarts, and they had wild berry Pop-Tarts, and I haven't seen wild berry Pop-Tarts in years, and I bought it. I gotta see if they're still good. When was this made? This came out a few months ago. Like 2 months ago, I want to say. There were still other pathways to go. But I don't know which way is like the way forward. It's probably this way, right? Okay, bye. It won't let me change my camera. Oh, there we go. I had to look at her. Hey, she's back, but now she's bigger. I'm leaving, bye. Hello. Yep. Maybe you had all the time in the world to grab me. I love the look of the hands in this. It's so silly, but I love it. This feels very much like a dream you'd have. Like I was walking to the forest and I had to put out this fire, so I had to find a bucket, and then I put out the fire to get a key. And then there was this big lady that wouldn't let me look away from her. Oh, hi. Dude, it's so unsettling. Into the eye. Back here. Hmm. Oh, that's a big key. Can't open it. We have to seal this world. I want to use my hand eye. Hey, where's Goofy and Donald? This world has a much different vibe than the other Disney ones. Oh. You had to BRB while you were in Giant Girl Room. We looked at a few giant girls, then we went in her eye. We got a big key. And we used the Keyblade to seal the world. Then I rang a bell, and now everything's on fire. Oh. She was burned. Use the burning instrument to light your path. Cool trick at bars when someone asks for a light. Yeah, I could do this trick once. When I do it, there's a lot more screaming, though. Oh, I like that animation when it ignites. How like the fingers look like they get longer. Pigs? Oh, just animals. There's a rabbit. You know what would be an interesting thing to do? Since I'm not a big fan of like pigs and elephants. Try to make like a character that's like a pig Sona. Make a pig OC. Force myself to like pigs, you know? Miss Piggy. Not a fan of elephants. I just don't like elephants. Pig elephant hybrid. Oh shit. It's a lot of pigs. Pigma Dengar. But Pigma is like designed to be hated. You're supposed to hate him. I was just trying to think of like, it'd be cool to make like an OC of like intentionally stuff you don't like and try to make it into something you like. Dude, the vibe of this place is great. This feels very Demon Souls, you know, the Forge area. Not to be like, this zone reminds me of this place for every aspect of this game. It obviously is a very unique experience. I'm just yapping because I want to talk. Make a Loxodon NPC? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Ham Factory's seen better days. Yeah. The pigs are at war with the church. It's like a church factory. It's a kind of morbid approach to that song. I kind of wish there's like, I feel like we haven't seen anything to do with the eye. Oh, God. That's not what I thought was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna just squeeze through. Now we become the bacon. You know what is cool about like the graphics and presentation of the like areas like this is just because of like the look of the game. It does really well with like allowing you to fill in the blanks for how big everything actually is, you know? Like it feels like it is a fully realized space, you know, and it could just be like some matte paintings and you know, only a few little pieces of geometry actually around. It's just like a really cool sense of scale to it, you know? Like those big gears and stuff moving there, like... Oh, that's moving. The orifice hungers for pig. I did think we were done with pig. I thought we were in a new area. The pigs are back. You thought you could escape the pigs. You were wrong. So many pigs. Whenever I think of like large scale like creation of food and stuff like that for human, like a factory of like, we sell deli meat here. Like a large scale butchering operation. It like a part of me is just like dies every time. Because when I think about like, oh, like here's this family who they go out and they hunt and they, you know, kill this, you know, livestock or whatever, and they eat it. I have no issue with that. Like my brain just goes like, yeah, they're just, you know, providing food for their family, and you know, but then the second I think of like a factory doing shit, it just becomes so sad. I think part of it, why is like it's so sad too to me, is I know a good chunk of that is just gonna be like thrown out and wasted and not consumed by anyone. It's just making me think about that. All these like that's a lot of pigs. An absurd amount of pigs. It's like a kaleidoscope of dead pigs. The waste is pretty upsetting, yeah. There's like a lot of places too of like bakeries and stuff like that. Like, oh, we have X amount of food that is gonna go bad. And sometimes they'll let you donate it, and sometimes they won't because of, you know, either dumb laws in place or whatever. I don't know if this is how this game is supposed to be making me feel, but I'm feeling it. Oh, we're above the orifice. It hungers for us, chat. Meat hole. Is this the second thing did we get ingested previously? We went into an eye. Oh, speaking of eyes. The meat realm has become silenced. There was, oh yeah, the anglerfish did eat us. You're right. I don't know if this is the right way. I feel like I might have supposed to be go back to the meat church. Pig church. More walking for us. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go the other way, chat. Unless... Hey, Polarish, how you doing? It seems so well lit. I thought it was going to be something out there on the dock. You know, it's one of my favorite sounds. If you've ever been on a boat and like a kind of like gentle rocking of waves and the water hitting under the boat. That little like splash that's under the boat. Oh, dude, I love that. A gentle lapping, yeah. That is such a comfort. My top 10 list of gentle, relaxing sounds. Coming in at number 2. Waves lapping on a boat. Number 1, the crunch of snow under your feet. Number 4. Cool. I was waiting for that to turn into a big eye and look at me. Season 5 of Magnus Archives. I need to get back to listening to Magnus Archives. I remember I tried to listen when I was driving out to Seattle to move out here. But it was too quiet compared to like the sound of like just my car running. I was like, I need a better listening experience for this. And then I forgot to get back to it. The few episodes I did listen to, though, were very good. I'm trying to think what this music reminds me of. It's got a nice, like, comforting feel to it. The steel drums. Oh, it's a whale. Dude, this is a sperm whale, right? The one with that has like the really thin jaw. Those whales freak me out. Like other whales, they're cool. For some reason that thin jaw like unsettles me so much. We're going in a dead whale now. A lot of dead animals. Would calling it a semen whale help? Semen whale. No. It wouldn't hurt though. It wouldn't help. Oh, more squiggly little maggot fellows. If I right click right now, I think I'd die. I could test it. But also I don't want to, because then I'd have to walk all the way back. You've acquired food? What'd you get? I like just had a big old bowl of poke and I'm kind of already hungry again. I might just have a little like snack or maybe ice cream or something like that. Oh! Family was cooking steak. Yum. We're back on the steak talk. Kind of ice cream? I'm kind of a basic bitch. I just like some vanilla ice cream with some chocolate syrup. It's honestly, my go-to. Nothing wrong with that. You'd skip the syrup altogether. That is totally fair. I like me some chocolate syrup. I don't really like much of anything else. Like, if I'm having like ice cream, I usually want it with like no like change in texture, you know? Like, I don't want like nuts or something crunchy in it. Preference of just nice and plain and simple. Ice cream with cold hard chocolate chips. See, I don't know. I'll get like a mint chocolate sometimes, but I always feel like every time I get it, especially depending on the brand, sometimes the like mint chocolate is like the chocolate pieces are too big. And I'm like, I don't want to like have to chew and crunch a thing. I just want it to be like nice and smooth. I don't think we're actually making any progress here. I've also been really enjoying peaches and cream. Tillamook peaches and cream. Top tier ice cream. So good. You know what I should do? Have some affogato. Since I have some vanilla ice cream in the house. That would have been yummy tonight. Since I'm having coffee anyways. It seemed like a not great plan there. Open the door with a giant torpedo. It'll be fine, it won't explode. Don't worry about it, boy. I'm back here. What was up? Anything? This is where I just cut the thing, right? What'd you forget? I forgot. Did I tell you guys my really good joke? What did the New Yorker say when he found out he left coffee in the kitchen that he didn't remember? I forgot about it. Thank you, I will be here all day. Aha! The old eye finally came back into play. What did Zelda say to Link when he couldn't get the door open? I don't know. Please tell me. Sounds like a funny joke setup. Do you recommend pushing the door harder? Oh. That wasn't very funny. I guess they can't all be winners. Like my affogato joke. Please provide feedback on your dental appointment by clicking the link below. That was a good text message I just got. Wonder who it's from. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Oh, we can go under the lower path. This was submerged before. I was like, there has to be something new. My dental appointment was bad because dental appointment. My dental appointment was bad because you said I need surgery. You could have lied to me. Said everything was great, Dan. Godspeed, little buddy. Lisa needs braces. Yeah, I need braces. I need a bajillion things before I need braces. Imagine being rich. Can you imagine not having to worry about, you know, like deciding which thing you're going to take care of in your life and put off the others because it's slightly more pressing than the other things, or is more of an annoyance than the other things, and you can just deal with that suffering for longer? Oh, there was a guy there. Did you see that? Kind of gave me like Oberdin vibes there. You had to choose between your cat getting his teeth fixed for $900 or my own for $2K, and you went with your cat's teeth. It's hard. It's like that's the shit that they don't tell you growing up. You're jealous of all the kids who got braces in school. I actually had braces, too. I had braces for, I think, like 2 or 3 years. But, I hated my orthodontists. They were so mean to me. And, I wanted nothing to do with him or the place, and I just remember, like, being a dumb kid and not being told to, like, actually keep up with maintenance on, you know, my teeth. And, like, using... you know, like, retainer properly, and I also started playing music at the time, so... having pressure on your face while not wearing a retainer was not a smart move. Yo, Shark, thank you so much for 71 months at tier 3. What the heck? Thank you. Hmm. $254, but I haven't seen anywhere to put numbers in. I wish there was a, like, a little bit of a run or something, you know? Hey, Narya. Sir, are you okay? Oh. That looked like an eye. That's cool. Sorry if I, never mind. I'll shut up. Don't. We're still inside the giant woman's eye. I mean, technically, I guess we are, but I think it's more of a like that segment has come and gone. No? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the music's been great. Oh. Yay, flesh. Should my boat be on fire? Red. Yo, Reroute, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome on in, everyone. Door says no. Well, I say yes. That was cute. I like that. Using all the tools. Okay, so we're back in the hospital. Something happened to us. A lady was burned as a witch. A lot of dead pigs. That was trippy. Okay. Alright. There it is. Oh. Shit. Game was freaking out a little bit there. Whoa. Okay, I confused the game a little bit there. Shit. Well, that was pretty cool. I don't know if anyone was watching that. There we go. I see. I was like, I can't climb on her. Yeah, I appreciate you guys that are still hanging with me today. Hmm. I see. Me walking forwards and backwards was also affecting it. I didn't realize that. Big chain. Whoa. Trippy. Oh god, I'm doing that. Shit. Okay, don't move the mouse. I'll clip through the stairs. Okay. Yeah, this part's awesome. Shit. That was so cool. I'm back in the hospital. Pig. We follow the pigs. Never mind, we do not follow the pigs. Oh God, they're learning. Oh. Bye, pigs. Oh, it's filling with pigs. They're making the path. This is just like my creepypasta about Super Mario Brothers 1. Snake. And then I immediately died. Well, fucking... Okay. Oh. Kitty. It changes hands to pet the cat. Hmm. A sword. Oh, interesting. It like changes season depending on where you put it. Maybe? Maybe not. Feels like Blueprints music. It does kind of have that vibe. Okay, we have a sword. Can we kill the snake? The snake is dead. I liked that painting section and the like warping perspective sections a lot. It's like I wish I got to explore those ideas more. Very just cool imagery throughout it, though. Pretty fucking metal, yeah. I can't climb that many. I'm running out of ribs. Oh, we're in the fucking thing. Was that like interpretation of like your life flashing before your eyes kind of thing? Like the moment before death? That's kind of maybe how I took it. You got similar vibes as well? Super interesting though. Yeah, I really liked the weird warped camera segment. I'm glad, like, that part is probably better that it didn't like stay around too long, you know, and it was just kind of like a neat moment. The photo section though, like, I feel like you could have had a lot of fun with that, or you could explore that regards in a lot of like bringing the photos into each other for changing the seasons and stuff like that. I liked that a lot. I think I accidentally stumbled upon like the correct thing to do without realizing. The chapters have names. Nope. The little like cutouts for these look beautiful. Yeah, I liked this segment a lot. You think you took it maybe too seriously with Eclipse in the title, like everything coming to a head and too much to bear getting caught up and churned through life to reach the thing person? Let's just stop holding on, but I imagine this is very much. Yeah, maybe it's kind of like I can agree with some of that, like that desperation to hold on kind of also like resonates with the clock like not progressing, not allowing time to resume. Want to see more puzzle based games from these They have yeah, I agree. I agree. Great music. Very atmospheric. Literally tearing yourself apart. Yeah. I would say I do wish there was I don't know if it was just a visual style of them or a lack of options, but it felt like there was screen tearing the whole way through and there's no VSync or anything like that. And I think it was just maybe the visual style of the visible pixels and dithering and stuff like that. Being able to tweak that would be nice because I was even noticing it as like the credits rolled. So I was like, I think it might just be screen tearing, and they just don't have a way to fix it. But very cool stuff. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Yeah, sorry. It's a little short one today. I just wanted to go through that. Sorry if I did anything during the stream to cause folks to want to leave. Sorry if I did. But I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Let's find someone to raid. Let's go. We're gonna go say hi to Nicole. Send Nicole all my love. Nicole had a rough day, so be nice and kind to them. They're playing some Phasmophobia. Maybe doing some speed runs. It looks like. I'm not sure. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably start early because it might be a beefy stream. Didn't do anything that made you leave. Yeah, sorry. I know sometimes like I get quiet in stream. It's just like if I feel like folks aren't wanting to chat or hang out, I get quiet. So sorry. I know it's probably my fault when chat gets quiet. It's hard. When am I streaming tomorrow? Who knows? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Dan, I will fight you. I mean, fight me. It doesn't change the fact that that's how I feel. And when chat dies and then I feel like I fucked up. Anyways, go say hi to Nicole. You don't need to hear me, bitch. I'll see you guys.